If you're into buying expired domains for PBN use or using them for extra traffic or money sites, then this video is for you. The results you are getting isn't as good as you thought it is. You have done everything right, left no footprints anywhere. You've used different hostings with different registers and still. One of the biggest reason why you're not getting the results is the expired domain you just purchased is toxic and Google has blacklisted it. Hey guys, Jack here. The guy with a face for radio and voice for text. I know exactly how you feel. You see, I've been there doing the exact same thing, getting those same results. Finding a domain that looks good, going by the metrics, running it through our favorite tools we use, doing our due diligence. If it all checks out, then we set up our online persona, buy the domain, set up hosting on another account. Log all the details in a spreadsheet. Wait for the DNS to propagate, then finally we can start to build the site out. Write the articles, set up all the main pages. Terms of service, privacy and about us, etc. That is a waste of valuable time and effort that can be saved by simply doing this technique. You see, I've been there, done that, and never again until I have done this one last final test. If it passes this test, and by the way, only Google herself can give you that result and instantly, then you can decide from there what to do with the domain, if you keep it or piss it off. Unfortunately, the only downside is you have to actually purchase the domain. It wasn't until recently that I stumbled onto this technique and has now saved me a ton of time, money, and it will for you too. Tools like SEMrush, Majestics and even RFs can't even tell you this information, and it should be the very first thing you need to do before you start building out your domain and add it to your network. For years I've been building PBNs for myself on deleted expired domains, using the same tools as you do. And it's only just recently that I found out these tools don't give you the full picture. I still use and love them, by the way, and they are a great guide, but the only way you can get 100% no frills answer if the expired domain name you just purchased has a black flag against it is by Google herself. Normally we try and keep Google a million miles away from our ecosystem, but in this case, we need her and the tools she has for us. By doing these steps you will know instantly if the domain name you have just purchased is toxic, been blacklisted by Google, and is worthless for any juice or rankings in Google. In fact, by not doing this test you can hurt your business and rankings if you just went and added a toxic domain to your empire. Now there is a system to doing it correctly, and you will need some tools to do so. You will need a proxy, phone verified Gmail account, deleted expired domain, hosting and WordPress. By following the step-by-step guide, which by the way you can get from the link below in the description. By not following the guide you run the risk of leaving footprints, and as you well know, that is the last thing you want to do. As soon as you have entered the required information and followed the steps, you will find out instantly whether you should keep the expired domain or not. By doing just this test alone will save you a lot of headaches, money and valuable time. Now if you're ready to take your empire to the next level and to save a ton of time, money and frustration, then make sure you click on the link below to get your step-by-step guide.